Hey guys, and welcome to your reading. Today's reading is about what is it that you don't see coming. So we've got three separate tarot decks. We've got pile 1 is the Illuminated Tarot. We've got pile 2, which is the Moon and Stars Tarot. And we've got pile 3, which is the Tattoo Tarot. So what is it that you don't see coming? So pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3, there will be timestamps in the description box below. If you feel that you need extra time to tune into whichever pile that you want, you can choose 1, 2 or all 3, it's up to yourself. Just tune into whichever pile resonates with you the most. Feel free to pause the video if you need extra time, but I will leave it recording for a little bit longer. Hey, pile number 1, so you chose this Illuminated Tarot pack. So what we'll do is these are the cards that we will be using in this reading for what you don't see coming. So what we will do is we'll pick the cards first, and then we will go through each one of them to see what it is that you do not see coming. So for pile 1, please. Thank you. And we've got the Animal Tarot. We'll choose these at the end, so I'll just leave them there for now. So, cards that we have first is Trust the Universe, Forgiveness and Understanding, and Signs and Reminders. We then have the Parrot Spirit with Watch Your Words, the Bobcat Spirit, Life is a Mystery. Ooh. And we've got the Starfish Spirit, Open to Infinite Possibility. So what is it that you do not see coming? I'm feeling pile number 1 is that, and it's so funny because you've got Trust the Universe and Life is a Mystery, and it's like the universe is basically saying to you is like, yeah, you're not going to see what's coming, but we're going to start sending you signs, synchronicities, feathers, butterflies, numbers everywhere, and it's like, I feel like what it's saying to you is like, whatever you are saying, whatever you are putting out into the universe, it's like saying to me is that there's things possibly in the past that you've said, things that you've done that may not feel good for you, or you've realized that you've said something to somebody and you were like, actually I shouldn't have said that to them, because there's a bit around forgiving and understanding. So I feel like what's coming in for you is new things or new ways of doing things, being open to infinite possibilities. And it's saying is like your words, your actions, your thoughts are a big part of this. And it's like, so what you don't see coming at the moment, and we will pull the tarot in a minute, is what I'm seeing at the moment is what you don't see coming is that we're going to be putting you in a place where you know you're on the right path, because we're going to start sending you signs and synchronicities. But I feel like you have to trust your path, trust the universe, trust that whatever is coming forward for you will be right for you. Because like I said, the universe doesn't give you anything that you're not able for one, and the universe doesn't give you something that basically you can't handle. like I said, if there's been something in your past that you have to forgive yourself for, then you need to do that. Because then once you do that, you'll see different portals, because I see like the portal type here and here. It's like different things will start opening up for you. And I'm feeling here, like with this starfish that came in reversed, and I don't read reversed cards, but like I'm feeling with that coming in reversed to begin with, is like that there's possibly 5 opportunities coming in for you. But it's like, are you going to be, or it could be, I'm seeing that under the signs and reminders, it's like there's 5 ways we're going to show you that this is your path and this is what is coming in for you. But let's see what the tarot wants to say. Now these are the Illuminated Tarot. The major arcana are actually mixed in with the minor arcana, so like one card could be 2 meanings. So I'm just going to you just have to bear with me to see how, when I take them out, of what it means for each one. So okay, first card that flew out was this one, which is the 6 of Pentacles. Diamonds are the pentacles, and I think that is just, yeah, the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Pentacles, which is the Moon card. You're going from 1 to, yeah, okay. Ooh. We've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Swords. And one more, please. Okay. We've got the 6 of Wands, or the Tower card. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Wands. Leave him here. I see with the 6 going to the 6 to the 7 of Pentacles, it's like you are going in the right direction. You are going one step at a time. But I feel like with that Moon card being the 7 of Pentacles, it's like you're not supposed to really see what's coming forward. I feel like some of you you want stability and security in your life, especially with that King of Pentacles being there, and it's saying that you can have that, but you need to get clear about what you want. The Queen of Swords is very clear about what she wants. She's like, doesn't take no BS from anybody, no crap from anybody, and it's like there's things that possibly needs to be cut out of your life. So it could be the fact that you need to forgive yourself first, whatever has happened in your life. It's like the universe saying that's happened for a reason, but now you need to forgive yourself and move on. There is going to be some sort of victory, some sort of enlightenment with this Tower card. But sometimes we have to realise that we have to sort of like take that step back before we can actually move forward. The 6 of Pentacles is also about, I see here, it's like everything is coming into harvest for you. All the things that you want is coming to fruition for you. Like I said, there was possibly 5 opportunities or 5 new things coming in. We've got the 5, 6 and 7 there. So you are definitely going in the right direction. With the Page of Clubs at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this is something that's like you've sort of like been working on for a while. It's like you need to go back into that state of the imaginary like type of like, what was I like as a child? Did I enjoy my life as a child? Is there something around childhood that I want to fulfill in this lifetime? It's like you're going to be sent on this new path, whereas like you don't need to know everything that's coming forward. But I feel like, because I seen the moon up here, the new moon is like happening on the 9th and 10th. So I'm recording this on the 8th of February. It's happening between the 9th and 10th of February. And it's like, I feel like there's something's going to come to life for you. Even though it's the dark moon, it's like, I feel like with this though, it's like, it may be between now and the end of the month, it's like some things are coming to life for you. I feel like you'll see the way forward more clearly, but you have to learn about how to forgive yourself, how to forgive all the people, and understand that you're on a path, you're on a journey, you go through certain life experiences. Some of them can be hard with that Tower card, but others can be like really happy and joyful and childlike. Like you've got to get into that type of vibration, like children, just there's no fear in them, you know. So let's see what else is coming forward for you that you don't see what's coming. And you have to excuse the voice, I've got a little bit of a cold there, so apologies for that if you can't hear me properly. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Wands, and this is also the Sun card. Wow, we've got the Sun and the Moon out. We've got the 4 of Cups. I don't think that's another. No, and we've got, wow, the 9 of Cups. Yeah. So basically, you are getting all your wishes fulfilled. Okay. We've got 2 9s there as well, which 9s are the ending of something. We've got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. And it's like, you are moving forward. You're moving into a better place. It's like, I see the 2 colour horses, like yin and yang. You're coming into balance now. 2 9s, to come to the ending of the things that don't serve you anymore. We've got the Sun card, which is so positive, wish fulfillment. It's just that you've got to be open to these possibilities. You've got to start being aware of the signs and synchronicities that are coming up and around you. So if you are seeing numbers all the time, if you are like, I mean, you could have 6s or 9s showing up here. So if you see 66 or 99 or 666 on a car number plate or 999, whatever it is. Oh look, and we've got 2 7s as well. If you're seeing these numbers, just know that you could even have a 697, 679 or whatever. Just pay attention to them. I know I see different numbers like 222 and 444 and things like that on number plates, but I don't just see them on there. I see them on other things as well. So you just need to trust that the universe is saying, when you see these synchronicities, it means that there's something coming in for you. Pay attention to what that number means. And if it's more specific, like 679 or 697 or whatever it may be, if you're seeing that number regularly, go and find out what that means for you. What are you doing at the time? What does it mean? Like when you were, what are you thinking? What are you feeling at the time that you're actually seeing these numbers? Because there's something that is moving you forward, and it's moving you forward very quickly. And like I said, there could be up to 5 different ways that the universe is going to show you, but you need to forgive yourself for whatever's happened in the past. Because I feel like you're holding on to something at the moment that basically, you need to let go of. And that could have come from childhood, but you've got to forgive yourself for it. Trust that whatever is moving forward for you, it's going to be very clear. It's going to be very stable. You're going to be secure in your life, and you're going to be very successful. So this can be related to anything to do with business, relationships, health, whatever it may be for you. Just trust that the universe will send you on the right path. You've just got to be open and aware of the things that are coming forward. Do we see if we can get some sort of timing then for you of when this can start for you, if it hasn't already started? Excuse me. You've got the 2 of Swords, which is also the Hanged Man there. So the 2 of Swords is within 2 weeks, or springtime, depending on when you're looking at this. So I'd say, and especially with this being with the Hanged Man, it's like you need to look at things differently. You need to be aware. I mean, the Hanged Man, when he's upside down, he goes and looks at things in a totally different perspective, and he's like saying, right, okay, I understand where I need to go now, and I'm noticing the signs and synchronicities. So I feel like within the next 2 weeks that you will be given some of these signs, some of these synchronicities that basically you'll be like, actually, now I know I'm on the right path, because I am literally noticing these things around me all the time. Things are becoming more fluid for me. It's like the things are becoming more, I feel like saying adjacent for whatever reason, to like, so that your life is becoming more balanced, I suppose we should say, more than anything else. But yeah, let's see what further guidance that we want to give you then. Did I have a card turn around then? Thought I had a card turn around. 1 second. Yeah, I did. I thought I did. Okay, so this is the card that turned over. And it says, Starseed, raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. Okay, then we've got this card, and it says, wisdom, see your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. You're here on a different purpose for what you give yourself credit for. That's what I've just been told. You're here for a much bigger purpose. And basically, I feel like you'll be given some knowledge when you get this wisdom. I'm feeling is like there'll be some sort of like knowledge inside of you that's sort of like activated when you start seeing these signs and synchronicities. Here's the last card, and it basically says release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. And look at the bottom of the deck, guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realm. And I feel that it's like you are this starseed. You have a purpose in this lifetime, and it's much bigger than like this 3D sort of like realm that you're living in, this dual like realm that you're living in. It's like you need to start releasing anything, like let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Start forgiving yourself, because you'll get a deeper understanding. This wisdom card, this understanding and this knowledge will start coming in through your guides, through your ancestors, and they're sending it as part of these synchronicities and these signs. This is when you'll get this enlightenment. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing this just come to me there with the sun and the sun and the moon. We've got the eclipses happening at the end of March, beginning of April. So like, even though I said timing could be within 2 weeks, I think you'll see a lot more around this eclipse season, end of March, beginning of April. So just like I said, just start working on yourself now, releasing anything that doesn't serve you anymore, and know that the signs and synchronicities will start coming in for you. And I feel like something big will happen around that eclipse season for you too. Pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate, please go check your other 2 piles. And I'd be grateful if you give me a like, share and subscribe, as it really helps me to grow this channel. And pile number 1, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So you chose this Moon and Stars Tarot, so we'll leave them here for now. And we're going to, these are your oracle cards, and then some final guidance at the end. So we'll choose some cards from these oracle decks first to see what you don't see coming. What does pile number 2 not see coming, please? What does pile number 2 not see coming, please? you, and we'll leave these to one side until the end. So let's see what we have here. Manifestation, guardian angel, and inner child healing. Watch and wait, the seahorse spirit, the grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith, and swan spirit, time for a deep dive. I feel like, because these sound a bit contradictory, watch and wait and take a leap of faith. I feel like with that, that's what's saying to me is that we need to wait for our manifestations to come in for divine timing. I feel like your angels are around you, supporting you. What's next on your what you don't see coming is the fact that there's going to be a brand new beginning starting for you. But I feel like and we will try and pull some timing cards for you as well, but I feel like what it's saying is like watch and wait, because this manifestation, which is the big thing that you want coming in, I feel like you've been asking for this for a while and you've been told to wait at the moment. I mean, it's an 8 card and we're in an 8 year. I do feel it's this year sometime, and like I said, we'll try and pull cards soon, but I feel like there's something that, especially with this inner child healing and take a deep dive, I feel like there's something you need to, it's like, I say, like, you need a lot of self-love in your life. You need to honor that inner child, and I feel like you need to start nurturing yourself. So that's the first thing. And I feel like your guardian angel, especially this guardian angel with all the lovely pink wings, is like, your guardian angel's there to help and support you, but they're also there to actually show you things if you ask to be shown. And it's like, you will have this brand new beginning. It's just that you've got to take this leap. You've got to take this journey first into healing that inner child of yours. And I feel like the only way that you do that is to go deep, honor the beauty that's within you. You are, I see the crown on this grasshopper. It's like, you are your own king or queen, or it's like, you are royalty, basically. You are divine, and your manifestations are here waiting to come in, but you got to be in the right space to bring that in. So what you don't see coming at the moment is that, yes, your manifestations are coming in, but first of all, you need to work on loving who you are. So let's see what the Moon and Stars Tarot want to say. I feel like there's many blessings the way that manifestation card is. I feel like there's many blessings on their way into you. Like I said, let's see what the tarot wants to say first. Okay, so we've got the Six of Wands just come out with achievement. These two want to come out. Look at that. The Ace of Cups with satisfaction. The Page of Pentacles with prospects. Okay. The Queen of Swords with independence. The Strength card with bravery, and at the bottom of the deck we have, oh wow, the Ace of Swords with understanding. So you are going to be very successful, I think. I feel like that whatever you have been asking for, I feel like what you don't see coming is the fact that, like, you are this very strong person. It's just that you have to sort of like work on you, loving you first. The Page of Pentacles here to me is like, reminds me of this inner child. It's a very young energy, and it's like, you need to get the understanding. We've got two aces here. You need to get the understanding of who you are as this spiritual being in a human, or this spiritual entity in a human being vessel. And it's like you need to be clear, very clear about who you are first. And I feel like you'll have the strength to overcome anything then. Anything that the universe throws at you, I feel like you'll have the strength to overcome it. But I feel like you've got to have this self-love first. You've got to do this deep dive, which means that you need to get to the heart of the matter. You need to claim who you are. Some of you, I feel like it's about claiming your own sovereignty back. So what you don't see coming is once you've done this work on yourself, you'll realize that like you're more than just this human being. You are this spiritual life force inside of you that basically wants to claim their own independence back, wants to claim their own right back, not to be basically held or trapped by a system which doesn't serve people anymore. I feel like this is what you don't see coming at the minute, is like after you start working on yourself, like I said, is to claim back who you truly are. I've got these two come out there first, the 9 and 2 of Swords. I think with some of you, with the 9 of Swords and the 2 of Swords coming out, is because the 9 of Swords, like, it says trauma there, but it's like it's like a fear type thing, is like keeping you up at night. And the crossroads is like, I feel like some of you already know about this sovereignty thing and who you are. It's just that, like, I feel like some of you have held back from doing it, and you're now in a crossroads of saying, I don't want to live my life with the system anymore. I want new things in my life. I want good in my life. And I only get that by being free. So let's see, the 7 of Cups has come out there. That's like 7 of Cups is like about many choices that you have in front of you. You're at this crossroads that you don't know which way to go. Excuse me. But it's like you have the choice. You have the decision. But the only way you figure that out is by starting to love yourself. Starting to know who you are. So let's see if we can get a timing card then on this one of when these manifestations, because I think when these manifestations come in, that's when good things will start happening for you. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. Now Pentacles are all about the winter time, or it could be a year. So I don't see, I mean, don't get me wrong, within the next 5 years things are going to be changing madly anyway, but I feel like this 5 of Pentacles has come out to say some of this, even though that's the first pentacle, is like this is like that you're lacking something in your life at the moment. You're lacking the need of, and I mean it could be the path that you've gone down, or I think some of you in the past has gone down the route of trying to claim your sovereignty back, and basically you've sort of like been left out in the cold because you had nobody around you to help you or to support you with that. But I feel like with this is there will be somebody, you've got to be strong to move forward, and then the right people will be coming into your life. Yeah, the Hermit with Solitude. Let me just see what else. 5 of Cups, grief. And the Queen of Wands with charisma. The bottom of the deck we've got the 6 of Swords, and look at that, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant afterwards. I have to say that as well. Okay, so basically I'm feeling between now and the winter time more than the 5 years. 5 years time, like, it'll be totally different for you. I feel like totally different for the world. But like I feel like between now and winter time, now we are in winter in the northern hemisphere, so it could be happening now, is that you put the work in now to start working on yourself and start going back into the root of understanding who you are, understanding that you can be free. Because once you start moving forward, look what's coming in. The 10 of Pentacles is coming in, the wealth, moving from the 5 to the 10 of Pentacles. And it's like, you are going to be given the people in your life to help you move forward. You've got to forget about what happened in the past and move forward to know that your manifestations will start coming in. Your angels are there to say, we will help you and support you. We'll give you the people in your life that you need to sort of like claim that sovereignty back, to claim who you are back. You need to start remembering who you are. And I feel like the only way that you start doing that, because this is what you don't see coming, is like remembering who you are as the spiritual soul. And by working on your own sovereignty, working on your freedom, that's when things will start changing for you. And your angels are saying, we will give you the people in your life that you need to help you to move forward with this. But you've got to be strong. You've got to trust that we will send the right people, and you've got to trust that the path that you go down now is the right path for you. And you've got to forget about the things that have happened previously and start working on who you are. So just final piece of guidance then is wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So this is new knowledge coming in. This is knowledge that you've got within you. And I feel like once you start working on you, you'll see what that knowledge is. And we've got this card, and it says, dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So I feel like with that is some of you need to start writing down your dreams if you're remembering some things. Get a journal next to your bed. As soon as you wake up, write those dreams down, because there'll be messages in there for you. And then this was the next card, and it says, Earth Guide, your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. Which is what we said before. This is taking a deep dive into you, into figuring out who you are as this soul, as this spiritual soul, and that is about loving yourself. And as soon as you start loving yourself, you'll see that like there will be people coming into your life who will love you just as much as you love yourself. Pile number 2, this is your reading. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, please check one of the other 2 piles. I'd also be grateful if you like, shared and subscribe, as it really helps my channel to grow. And pile number 2, I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So you chose this tattoo tarot pack. So what we're going to do first is we're going to pull some of the oracle cards here first. These are the cards that we will be using to see what you don't see coming. So what is coming up for pile number 3, please, that they don't see coming? Pile number 3, please. That one, and I think I got one as well. Thank you. Please, what they don't see coming. And then 2, okay, thank you. And these will pull at the end. So we've got ask and receive, listen deeply, and composure. We've got be fearless and bold, sometimes life stings, and be here now. Oh, it's funny, under composure. Oh, we've got 4, 4 and 4 in there, so some of you may be seeing 4s around. 4s are all about stability, security, and this is possibly what you have been asking for with the ask and receive. But I feel like there's something that needs to happen in your life first before you start receiving things. I feel like your guides are trying to get messages through to you, and they could be through this synchronistic numbers and things like that. I feel like you need to stand out in the crowd. It's like you need to be unique, you need to be different, and I feel like what needs to happen is for you to sort of like get into this present moment. There'll be There could be chaos and conflict coming up. Sometimes life stings, and this is why you need to keep your composure. Be who you are. Be unique. Be different. Your guides, like I said, are trying to send you messages, but I feel like you need to be in the present moment, because there could potentially be something coming up that could sort of like rock your world a little bit. But if you stand in your own truth, stand in your own power, I don't feel that there will be any issues then. Oh, you wanted to stay behind. What's that? The Two of Swords, a crossroads. So yeah, I feel like you're going. I feel like some of you may be having to make a decision around something that will it could possibly potentially be tough, especially with that sometimes life stings. Yeah, I feel like this decision can make you feel, or could potentially make you feel a little bit disheartened, like as if you don't want to do whatever choices that you're given or put in front of you. Or I feel like for whatever reason your ancestors are coming through to say you need to do things for you. You need to trust you, and that the only way that you can trust you is to get into that present moment, to get into that meditative state, so that you're not when it comes to making a decision about something, it's not going to hurt as much. But I feel like there's a tough decision coming up for you that has to be made, and I feel like if you ask for your ask for guidance, ask your angels, your ancestors for guidance, be prepared to listen for the answer, because there will be some sort of like tough decision, I feel like, with that Two of Swords showing itself, that you have to make. But let's see what else we've got coming forward that, or you don't see coming forward. Pile number 3, please. Some of you, I feel like with this, is that your spiritual gifts are going to get activated if they're not already. I feel like if they are, then they're going to get stronger. We've got the 9 of Cups. Okay. What you've been asking for is for your wishes to be fulfilled. You've been asking for good things to start happening in your life, and I feel like you've been living in a life where it's not been so good at the moment, and I feel like this is why, for you to get happiness, there's going to be, it's either a case of you're going to be walking away or cutting people out of your life, cutting places out of your life. But yeah, I feel like it's good. But this is destined. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you don't need to fear the 4 of Coins. You don't need to hold on to anything anymore. There's another 4 coming out as well. So I feel like this is all around your security, possibly a home or family, or something that's something that I feel like should have made you feel safe, and I don't think you did. And I think this, the tough decision is that you'll be walking away from this environment that you've been in. You're not going to be holding on to the things that don't serve you anymore. What else do we have coming forward? Pile number 3. The 2 of Coins. That's another choice. The Ace of Cups. I feel like one more needs to come out of there. This is about doing what you love now. It's not about anybody else. It's about doing the things that is going to bring balance, peace and harmony and love into your life. Like I said, sometimes that's going to hurt other people. Sometimes life stings. But oops. Oh wow, no, that's too many. It's too many. But yeah, sometimes you have to relinquish that control for better things to come in. And I feel like this is being divinely guided by your ancestors and your angels. But I feel like the only way that these new things are going to come in, and this tough decision that you have to make, is when you start listening to the guidance that you're being given. The Knight of Coins. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Wow. And look, there's the Ten of Swords as well. After the hard times, good things are coming in. I feel like it could be a person involved in this. There could be somebody coming in to help you with these wishes, these goals or dreams that you've got. And I feel this person has sort of like been lingering in the background. The Knight of Coins comes in very slowly, or the Knight of Pentacles comes in very slowly. And I feel like this person will be here for you as soon as you start listening and sort of like staying in the present moment. All the hardships are over. The Ten of Swords. Brand new beginnings are happening for you. Two aces here. But it's like, you'll only know when this decision needs to be made. You have to forgive me because I feel like I'm underwater at the moment. My ears are getting all blocked up. You've got to release the old things that don't serve you anymore. This is why you need to stand in your own uniqueness, your own power. Because there's times where you're going to have to make tough decisions. And I feel like this is coming up for you. Let's see if we can get some sort of timeline when this is happening for you. Timeline for when this decision needs to be made. For pile number 3, please. We've got the Seven of Wands. Now, wands are all about days or summertime. So it could be within the next 7 days or up to the summer. In the Northern Hemisphere, that's in the next probably 7 weeks or more. No, a bit longer than that probably. But I feel like possibly within the next week you're going to have to make a decision. Let's see what will the overall outcome be for pile number 3, please? Overall outcome for pile number 3, please. The Ace of Swords. There's the third ace. Second. Okay, so the cards that fell on the floor was the Nine of Wands, the Hermit, and the King of Coins. So it's like the final outcome is this Knight coming in is going to be your King of Coins. Look at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Coins. It's like there's definitely stability coming into your life, but I feel like there is things that have to be cut out of your life. The outcome is that once these things are cut out of your life, it's like the Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior. Okay, so it's like you will get, your light will be shining so brightly that you're the sort of like way shower of what can be done. It's like whatever truth or whatever, because the Ace of Swords is also about truth and clarity. And like I said, this tough decision, you're moving from the Ace to the 2, is like because you understand now the truth around certain things. In the past, you've been hurt. Sometimes life stinks, but now you have to stand up. You have to start shining your own light, standing in your own power. Know that you can have the stability and security in your life if that's what you're looking for. You've gotten all your wishes fulfilled. But it's like, are you willing to make that tough decision? I think you do want a brand new start with these 3 aces. I just want to see if there's any more 5 of coins. Yeah, it's the stability and the security that I feel like you haven't got at the moment. And I feel like with that Wheel of Destiny or the Wheel of Fortune, that it is your destiny that you come away from that. Everyone should be able to have the things that they want in this life. It's just that sometimes to get them, we have to make the hard choices to release things in our lives that don't serve us anymore. And that, I feel like, is what's coming up for you. What you don't see coming is that you have to make that choice. See what else there is. These 2, okay. Look at that. The 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. And the King of Cups at the bottom. If this is what you want, and success after that, look, with the 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh. You can have, we've got 3 10s. Oh no, we don't. I thought there was another 10. We've got the 9 and the Ace of Cups. We've got the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. We've got love in our life. Could be this person coming in, could be somebody from your past returning if they're not already here. This is somebody who actually wants to offer you love, wants to offer you the stability, because we've got the coins and we've got the cups here. This is your wish fulfillment. The only way that you can move forward, I feel like, with this is like that there's things that you're going to have to remove or release from your life, and that is going to be the tough decision that you have to make. But I feel like you will make the right one, because you need to just start listening to your angels, watch for the signs, but still stand up for who you believe you are. And you do not need, for one, you don't need anyone in your life, but for the second thing is, like, you don't have to be held sort of like ransom by people or by things like this 4 of coins. You don't need to hold on to it anymore. You can live your own life, and I feel like you're going to be living one that's going to be so successful for you that you just won't even know. Yeah, look, the 8 of coins. This is something that's been working for a long time for you. You've been working on getting all this resolved for yourself. It's just that this tough decision is going to have to come up soon. That's what you don't see coming. Let's just finish off with some guidance cards for you then, pile number 3. See what guidance we can get for you. Okay, these 3 want to come out. So they're all quite similar in colour. And the first one says vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. Free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. And wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. That has come up in every single reading. And it's like you have the knowledge within you to fulfill anything you want in this life. The vision I see there is your vision of the future. You've been asking for something that you want, and I feel like it's now you're going to be free to achieve whatever it is that you want. But like I said, that tough decision has to be made first, and then you'll see that, like, all good things will start coming in for you, all your wishes being fulfilled. If it's the happy family, if it's the money, if it's whatever it is that you want, all these are coming to fruition for you. But sometimes we have to, life stings. It says there, sometimes life stings. We have to cut out the people that don't serve us anymore. Pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it does, please like, share, subscribe, because it really does help my channel to grow. If it doesn't resonate, like I said, go check your other other 2 check your charts. Go check the other 2 piles, as they may resonate more. But pile number 3, I'm wishing you all the best, and I'll talk to you in the next reading. Bye.